Hey everybody, my name is Anna Fine. I'm a real estate broker here in Bay Area with Coldwell Banker. And today I have a special guest with me, Amitava from BMO. And we are here today to talk about this unique and special program that BMO is offering now for doctors. Amitava, please introduce yourself and tell us briefly about this program.
Hi everyone, my name is Amitava Chakraborty from BMO. I'm a mortgage specialist, more than 8 years in Bay Area, helping tons of buyers to make their home buying dreams into reality, helping them their home buying, home refinance. And today me and Anna together, we are talking about this unique program that BMO has to offer for our caregiver in the society, our doctors, our very own doctors. And this program definitely will allow, especially for them who are just coming fresh out of their college in their residency for for their immediate 5 to 6 years, what kind of benefit they can get from this program. And before we'll dive in, talk about this BMO Physicians program, I know, Anna, that you are a long-time operating nurse, and what is your experience? And I would say why we are here. That you can understand that she is having a long tenure of experience understanding this process, and as a financial expert, what best we can do for
Yes, exactly. So we connected because in my previous career, in my background, I'm an operating room nurse, and I worked with physicians day in and day out for many years, and I know firsthand how busy your guys' schedule is. So when I became a realtor, I create a precise process when you know every step of the way what to expect to maximize your time. I know that the most precious commodity for busy professionals like doctors is time. So my job is to make the process seamless, focused, and to find you the right home in the shortest amount of time. And this is where Amitava is the perfect lender for you, because he can tailor that financial product specifically for the doctor's needs. So let's dive in. What is so special about this program? Who can qualify?
Yes, so let's dive in and talk more about, Anna. You're right. And I would say doctors of medicine, that we call MD, doctors of dental surgery, we call that DDS, and doctors of osteopathic medicine, that is called DO. Mm-hmm. Those are the broad category of doctors who are qualified under this category. And we have some unique advantages, if I can start with. No income documentation needed. That is number one. What does it mean? Mm-hmm. Like if you are just out of your college and starting your residency, and you think like you got your offer letter accepted from your employer, then we need that offer letter from 90 days of your closing. That means your start date of your employment would be 90 days. For an example, if we are in October 2024, you are closing on 30th October. So your start date would be somewhere in January 30th of 2025. That is a unique advantage.
That's absolutely amazing, because I've never heard anything like that. So basically you can go and buy a home before you even get your first paycheck. And it's absolutely amazing, and I don't think any other program offers anything like that.
And I would say this is just the beginning of first offering.
Yes.
And number two, I would say the down payment can be as little as 0%.
Oh my God. Like, have you heard anything like that? You can buy a house for $1 million, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
With no down payment.
Yeah. With $1 million loan amount, with a 0% down, like no mortgage kind of scenario, like 0% down. Mm-hmm. If you're looking for $1.5 million loan amount, as little as 5% down. Okay. If you're going for a $2 million loan amount, as little as 10% down.
That's
with
amazing.
Third advantage is no PMI needed.
Okay.
No private mortgage insurance needed.
Perfect. Yeah, we need to clarify what does it mean. With a standard normal program, if the borrower puts less than 20% down payment, they will have to pay additional monthly payment for private mortgage insurance. With this program, even if you put no down payment, you don't need to pay prime mortgage insurance, which
Correct.
is absolutely amazing. Okay.
And there is another benefit. It just, as I said,
Oh my God.
unraveling one after another.
Okay.
So first one, we talked about like no income documentation. You can pretty much provide your offer letter 90 days from the date of closing. That
Okay.
should show the start date. The second one, we talk about the flexible down payment options. The third option could be even enticing out there. Then we spoke about there is no private mortgage insurance is needed.
Okay.
And different variety of mortgage programs are available. Fixed rate mortgage program, variable rate mortgage program. Only I would say this is applicable. The other side, always we talk about the two sides of the coin, right?
Yes.
The other side of the coin is this is only allowed for your primary home purchase.
Okay.
No investment properties are qualified under it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I would say that we are here to make sure that when we talk about our young generation of the doctors who are coming out, our caregivers
Yeah.
in the society, they would get the maximum advantage out of this entire process.
Yeah.
That we are here for. And there is a flexible underwriting guideline as well. So debt to income ratio can be as high as 45%. And we have a dedicated underwriting team for this particular BMO physicians program. So
Okay.
I would say this is a unique program. Unique attributes are there that they can always qualify or use the benefit or advantage from it. And
So, I mean, I want to clarify why this program even created and why it's so important. Because physicians are known to have one of the highest student debts, right? We all know how long college takes, how many years people need to go to school to become doctors. And it's sometimes very hard for them to even qualify for a home because their debt, the regular bank with the regular program will look at their student debt as a regular debt, and it will be very challenging for them to buy a home. And that is absolutely incredible, unique opportunity because the underwriting guidelines for this loan is different. Is that right?
yes, for
Yeah.
sure, for sure. And with just this like example that you try to talk about, like student debt, let me give you a kind of scenario, real life scenario. I have a client, when they came in, they have a student debt more than 450,000.
Wow.
It can be as little as 50K, as high as 450K or higher.
Yeah.
So you think about like someone is thinking of buying a home, but most of the traditional lender, they are looking into your debt to income
Yeah.
ratio and seeing a huge amount of student debt is
Yeah.
there. So considering that, this program will finest, or I will say custom tailored for that kind of a I would say communities or
Yeah.
that kind of a clientele that are taking advantage out of this process. And we are definitely here to talk about more. So please make sure like you reach out to us anytime to
Yeah.
know more about it.
Amitava, I remember you mentioned there's additional advantage. Believe it or not, on top of everything, there is one more advantage. If you set up auto payment for your mortgage, you receive additional rate discount. Is that right?
Correct. You're right. Like
Yeah.
once they set up, like once during the process of your mortgage, when you set up a mortgage auto pay with BMO, then you will be getting a 1/8 of a rate discount. And believe me, that's unique considering
Yeah.
all these rate things are going around.
Absolutely. Everything helps.
Everything
100%.
Every
for
penny
sure.
helps, to be very honest.
Yes, absolutely. So let's summarize. Basically, you can become almost zero down payment or zero down payment in some cases. You receive standard loan advantages like fixed rate or variable rate.
Correct.
You also
No
get
need for any income documentation right
Yes.
away. So if you have a accepted offer letter and the start date will be 90 days from your date of closing, you are pretty
Closing.
much very much qualified for it.
perfect.
We have very flexible debt to income ratio guidelines that our underwriter can qualify on a
Perfect.
case to case basis. So
Okay.
I would say these are some unique advantages
Yes.
that we can always share with our clientele. And that's why we said, like me and Anna, we are kind of a matchmaker and we understand the pain, understand the
Yes.
nuances of this process. Pain, why I said pain, the reason is, as she mentioned, that she understands that how a doctor is spending time into their residency or helping tirelessly hours after hours, like 80 hours a week or something like that. So that pain is there. We need to make sure we'll ease up that pain in your home buying journey as a financial expert and as a home buying expert.
So 2 reasons doctors don't buy a home: they either don't have time or they don't have money, or both, right? So I'm here to make sure you don't waste any time, and I'll do the legwork for you. And Amitava is here to provide you with financial solutions. So you have no excuse now. Let's go. Contact Amitava, contact me. We're gonna leave our information under this video. Please reach out for a no obligation consultation to either of us. We're happy to evaluate your particular situation. Everybody's different. There's always some unique situations that you have to talk to a specialist one-on-one to discuss. And we are here to help. We are really excited to meet you, to hear from you. Please reach out, and we hope this was helpful. Thank you, Amitava, for coming.
Thank you, Anna, for making it happen, I would say, for our audience, and we are here to help. And see you soon.
See you soon, guys. Bye-bye.